This time last year, trade barriers between Korea and China were removed. But contrary to expectations, Korea's trade with its #1 partner hasn't fared particularly well over the past 12 months. For more on the FTA's achievements and the challenges that remain, Kim Min-ji reports.
It's been exactly a year since the free trade deal between Korea and China took effect, but bilateral trade has been on a continual downward spiral. Korea's exports to China came to $112.4 billion during the first 11 months of the year, down over 10% from a year ago. Imports slid roughly 5% on year to $79 billion. On a more positive note, the proportion of export items subject to tax exemptions fell 4%.
The benefits were most apparent in the chemical and petrochemical sectors, where the tariff cuts were relatively larger. Until now, the scope of tax exemptions has been limited, as it's only been a year, but we expect the benefits to increase as the years progress.
Under the deal, Seoul agreed to eliminate import tariffs on 79% of all products from China within a decade, while Beijing would do the same on 71% of all products from Korea. In 20 years, duties will be removed on over 90% of all goods. With the deal taking effect on December 20th, 2015, the countries got an extra round of tariff cuts ahead of the new year in 2016. Korea and China will now get to enjoy a third round of cuts starting on January 1st. However, it's still a bumpy road ahead.
China has been stepping up domestic production and is also seeking to slap non-tariff measures on Korean imports. On top of that, Seoul's decision to bring the U.S. THAAD missile defense system to the peninsula, which China opposes, could also weigh on bilateral economic relations.
Going forward, export-reliant Korea may need more just than free trade deals. Experts say the country needs to step away from key industries and seek to foster new growth engines instead, and that Korea should focus on creating products of value. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.